What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about first Miles Sanders' comment saying that this team feels like an all-star team, and then AJ Brown's comment saying we're not an all-star team, but we do definitely believe in ourselves. I'm gonna just give my thoughts on those two quotes. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. I tell you what, man, I'm pretty excited about this team and what could come up of this season. And apparently the players are also. First, Miles Sanders this week said that, we feel unstoppable. We feel like we're an all-star team. Now, he did say Thursday that the media blew his comment, what he actually said out of context. But either way, I like the confidence coming from him if he did say it, but I didn't. It reminds me too much of the 2012 Vince Young Dream Team quote. That off season when we acquired Nnamdi Asomugha, who at the time was the second best corner in the league, only behind Darrell Reeves. Got Dominique Rogers Cromartie in a trade for Kevin Cobb, Ronnie Brown. We had a on paper a nice roster, but we all know it just did not work out, and it ended up leading to Andy Reid eventually, the following season or whatever, getting fired. So I didn't like it from that standpoint, but I do like the confidence, and this is a good roster, yo. AJ Brown came out and said, "Look, we're not an all-star team. We excited. We believe in what we could do." But clearly, we got a lot of work to do. But we want to be able to contend each and every year. And look, when you think about this team, like I said, especially with the addition now of Jakarski Tart, this roster is pretty much full as far as a starting 22. Now, when it comes to depth concerns, that's another story. The offensive line is intact. You got good running backs. You got with the addition of AJ Brown and Devontae now being a number two, Quez being a number three. You have a solid wide receiving core. Dallas Goedert, though he's yet to put up the great production because Zach Ertz was the guy for so long and he waited in the wings behind him. Dallas Goedert has the talent and the skill set to be a very, very productive tight end in this league. Then on defense, the defensive line, man, with you got Fletcher Cox back a year, Jordan Davis, the big rookie coming in. Javon Hargrave done some good things last year. Milton Williams showed some flashes as a rookie. More pass rushes. Brandon Graham coming back off an Achilles injury. With the big free agent addition in Hassan Reddick, who's known for getting after the quarterback, linebacker core, adding Kazir White, getting the rookie N'Kobe Dean, and in the secondary, adding James Bradbury to already Pro Bowler Darius Slay, and Jakarski Tart coming back in there as a veteran along Anthony Harris. Jake Elliott had a great year last year. I mean, it's a good roster. And like I mentioned, the thing is, while we got to pump the brakes a little bit, we got to be humble. Like, we got to go in each and every week, put in the work, and perform. Now, granted, Jalen Hurts, I think I like his make. I like his moxie. I like his work ethic. But he does have to go out there and he has to do it on the field. He does have to produce. He has to take a step forward into that top 15-ish, type quarterback. Discussion. At times he showed real good promise last year, and at times he didn't look so good, especially when it mattered most when we played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the road in the playoffs. He looked pretty terrible. But I do believe he's gonna bounce back and have a productive season, And his ability to run the ball, his ability to develop more as an accurate passer, especially in the deep ball, in the intermediate, just overall, like just overall being more efficient throwing the football is a key to this team's success this year. Got a big offensive line. We should be able to run the ball pretty well. Miles Sanders is a contract year for him. It's time for him to step up and to do big things. Now, granted, we didn't give him a lot of opportunities last year, which I felt was fault of the coaching staff. But when he's out there, he got to produce. We know he has breakaway speed. We know he could, when he's focused, he could catch the ball out the backfield. He's capable of being a Pro Bowl type running back, especially behind this offensive line and with this team's philosophy now to run the football. And then you got like with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. I'm really excited to see how they do as a duo, which is why it's key that Jalen Hurts continues to get better and better at throwing the football, because I think these two wide receivers are going, if healthy, are going to be one of the better wide receiver duos in the league. I'm excited to see what this team could do, and I'm just ready for training camp. I'm glad Miles Sanders and AJ Brown are really confident in what this team could become. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.